What's up you guys, it's That Guy in Tech, and today I want to give you a quick update on my content creation journey. I just finished the Nasacademy Crypto Creator Master Course. To be specific, I finished the 1 month learning portion and I'm waiting to see if I can do the paid portion where I get paid to make more videos, but that's coming later. For this program, there were 7,500 applicants and I was one of the 70 people who were chosen, and they split the 70 people into different waves or classes. I was put into the beginner wave, and that's because I'm pretty new to making good quality videos. For the beginner wave, my instructors were Pavel. He's a guy from London, super happy, super passionate, great instructor, and also Shagana from Sri Lanka. She used to be a flight attendant and she gives really good feedback on all of our stuff. So the two of them were instructors. For this course, we had to make three videos by the end of this 1 month class. My first video was about an intro to cryptocurrencies, or how I was introduced. I made it about Bitcoin. I mostly talked about how Bitcoin is interesting and how it even got me a job, and I tried really hard to get good B-roll. I even drove around the city, got shots of banks, and I made my own Bitcoin props. I still have this one right here. I went to Home Depot and I spray painted some cardboard and I Sharpied on the B. I even printed out fake money so that I could burn it legally. I'm really proud of that B-roll, and overall I like the quality of how this video turned out, but the one thing that I wanted to improve on from this video is that it didn't feel authentic. It felt too scripted because I had pretty much wrote word for word what I wanted to say, and when I was filming my speaking shots and the voiceovers, I literally read the script and tried to act it out, but I'm a pretty bad actor. I did believe in the message that I was trying to send, which is that number one, Bitcoin is interesting, and number two, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies has really become this movement where it's kind of like crazy people on the cutting edge. But if you think back to the history of the world, it's really the craziest people who are on the cutting edge who always invent the future. So, and take that how you will. In the second video, we learned about TikTok and how vertical video is the future of video because people consume all their video on mobile devices now, and mobile devices are vertical. Our assignment was to make a vertical video and in particular talk about NFTs. So I made a video telling the story of how I bought a $54,000 NFT. For this one, I really focused on the audio quality. I actually did the entire voiceover, and even though in the beginning clips you see me talking to the camera, I'm actually lip syncing to the audio that I pre-recorded. That turned out pretty well, I think. This video was really great for catching people's attention because of that clickbait title, but it doesn't do a good job actually educating people on what the heck NFTs are. So there's a future video coming for that. In between making these videos, between the first video, the second video, and the third video I'll talk about next, I was able to get a lot out of the course itself in nuanced ways, where I was able to build relationships with my classmates. We had this shared experience of dancing to this song every time class started. We also supported each other on all our social medias. We liked each other's stuff, commented on it, gave each other feedback on what could be improved. It was just a really supportive, positive community that was formed from day one, and which I really appreciated. And on top of that, we also had chats with accomplished professionals, including the CEO of Nasacademy himself, Nusir. He gave a talk about his cross-platform strategy. We had Aline from Dear Aline talk about the business side of things. We had What's Up Tony and Lorena from Sustento Villa talk about their journey going from 0 to 100,000 subscribers. All this stuff is awesome because it's not only are we learning things and putting out videos, but we're also getting all of this really great community and advice. Pretty cool stuff, right? And for the final video, they had us do a video about the metaverse, and that's kind of like a wishy-washy concept, but I did a bunch of research. I understood what the metaverse was, and I got really excited by what the future can hold, and I wanted to convey that in my video, and I feel like I did. So, you can't ask for much more than that. Overall, I would say the experience was 10 out of 10. That's what I put on my feedback form because honestly, Nasacademy and Pavel and Shagan, they all deserve this high rating and praise. They've put so much effort into making this a very tight useful, positive experience for everybody who goes through it. Number one, I learned so many practical editing and shooting tips that help me streamline my workflow so that I can consistently put stuff out and feel like, you know what, I know what I'm doing. Number two, I felt like I was challenged and held accountable for all the homework assignments and all of the research I was doing. It was great to have these deadlines so that by the end of this month, look back and say like, wow, I created 3 videos and I learned so much from them. And number three, I made some great friends and hopefully future collaborators who really kind of understood what I was going through as I was going through it. And I was able to support them and give them tips, and everything was just amazing. It was just amazing. And I'm really hoping that I can keep them as friends for life. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. It was just a great time. So what is next for me? I am waiting until towards the end of July to hear back from Metapurse and Nasacademy to see if I get into the paid portion where I get paid 1 Ether per month to make more videos about NFTs and cryptocurrency. In the meantime, I've got a couple of weeks where I'm just gonna go through this spreadsheet that I've created with all the questions that I've received from social media and from my friends. Thank you so much for filling out the form. And I'm going to try and answer those questions and just provide value and make content. So that's it for me. I'm that guy in tech, and hopefully I start making videos about tech things soon. Otherwise I'm gonna have to change my name, but yeah. I'll see you next time.